and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is go into the description box. Everything is down there. And all of this is all for entertainment purposes and it's all alleged until modern science can come up with a mathematical equation that this shit is real. Okay, let's go. We're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion, right? So Megan Thee Stallion has informed her Hatties that she is now independent. She's not under no record label, okay? And, you know, all her work now is coming out of her pocket. And, you know, she got some new stuff happening, right? So let's see. This might be a new era for her. So let's go ahead and get that energy. What's Megan Thee Stallion energy right now? One. So what's going on here? 1, 2, 3. Community. Okay, so Megan Thee Stallion, it's a feeling of a lack of community for her. The back is door to spirit is open. You can talk to spirit, okay? Megan Thee Stallion, but for some reason Megan Thee Stallion feels like community, she doesn't have anyone around her. Or, you know, community is protection, is safe, is things like that. And she feels like she doesn't have that. But also it could be talking about the label. She doesn't have anybody backing her. 1, 2, 3. What is this giving? A door to romance is opening for Megan Thee Stallion. Also, I kind of feel like she got somebody new. Because she walked away from the last one, but I think it's someone new, okay, going on. But it's giving, I met someone new. Her name is Ari. Thank you. Next. When Ariana Grande was like, she fell in love with herself on Thank You Next. That's what I think she's going to be doing. So she's actually been doing some self-love, self-motivation. Okay, that's why she's been losing weight. And then something fell as soon as I wanted to say that. So what ended up falling was anxiety. Okay, so I think when it comes to her next steps, I feel like there's a sense of anxiety. Like if everything is going to work out right. 1, 2, 3. What else? And I think she's got over a broken heart. Okay, so she is currently without community. She's been loving on self. She's having anxiety about her next steps. And she is healing from a betrayal, heartbrokenness. I feel like that. Did she get let go? I feel like something like that. What else? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, walking away. It's either she walked away or other people walked away from her. So now I feel bad because I thought it's supposed to be her era, but it's a lot of stuff with this. Come on, 1, 2, 3. She feel like she doesn't have any caring connections. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, she needs to tap into her moon energy. Okay, first of all, I can tell you though, she found out who was her friends and who was not her friends. That's for 1. But for 2, I think she needs to tap into her feminine in her intuitive energy and feminine energy. The moon is all of that, and it's a time frame. So it was only a matter of time before she found out who was for her and who was not for her. But also right here, it talks about clarity on the direction of her career. Okay, so okay, I think things will be balanced for her. The need to be balanced, right? Angel of balance. I think that's coming in, and also the financial constraints is over. So really, I kind of feel like she's going to be set free from any financial burdens or whatever. Like she's going to be able to rebuild and get her money. That's what that is, right? And strategy. So she's strategizing for new stuff, right? For her career. But I feel bad for her because she feels alone. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up for her? Okay, come on. What's coming up for her? Which one do I want to use? Haunted house. About her going independent. What's coming up? What's coming up? About Megan Thee Stallion going independent. 1, 2, 3. Megan Thee Stallion going independent. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay. She needs to be careful where she puts her money. Poor girl. Okay, so the good note is, look, there's this person. Okay, I don't even know what's the good note. Okay, so this man, he manipulated her. Whoever this man was, I think it was Carl Crawford. Okay, it must have been him, right? Emotionally manipulative. Okay, emotionally immature. So that has happened. You know, she was basically being almost in a way sabotaged because of how he was doing stuff with her career, right? So because she wanted to get away and he didn't want her to get away, and then they're back and forth in court and doing all this. Honestly, I feel like, first of all, she is going to get her wish. She's not attached. She's not going to be attached to anybody anymore. Okay. But when it comes to money, okay, she has to be strategic on what's going on with her money, right? I feel like before, this is the Fool card in the reverse. So before she take risks, she has to rethink those risks, right? And then it's the page. This is the knight, not the page, the knight. This is the page of pentacles in the reverse. So this is really giving contracts, right? When you signed the contract and you really didn't know what you were signing, right? So she signed that, right? So now she's going through the repercussions of that, and she's breaking free. So she is going to break free. So that's what it's given right now. But with Carl Crawford also, this was pretty much a loss of money. She thought she was going to get this opportunity, and she did get an opportunity, but it wasn't what she thought it was going to be. It was something in that contract that she didn't like. And to be honest, she jumped out there. She was fresh new eyes and stuff, and then it didn't go out right. But I feel like since it was some type of predatory vibe within that, she's going to get her wish. So let's talk about her. Let's see. Will anyone work for her in the industry? See, Cardi B worked for her and stuff. Will industry people want to work for her going forward? 1, 2, 3. And mind you, she's funding all her projects now. 1, 2, 3. I think that this is messed up because I think it's a no. It's a lot of people that don't want to work with her no more. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not putting their grand support. They're not trying to back her anymore. Oh wow, one more card for this. Oh my God. This is so bad. So the 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is usually people working towards a hobby, but more work is required with her. The 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse, has something to do with this long-standing lawsuit, and that's for 1. And for 2, it has something to do with, really making money. Can we really make money with her? Number 3, the King of Cups in the reverse. Again, this man is really, it's the manipulation of what he's telling people, that she can't get no opportunities. So I think she's kind of been blackballed. I'm going to just say that. She's been blackballed. Real life. Okay. Real life. Been blackballed. Because of the Tory Lanez incident, the Carl Crawford incident, she's been blackballed. A lot of people don't want to really work with her. But give me something positive then. Spirit. What's coming up positive? Because I wanted this to be positive. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Past victory. Okay, she's going to have to look for an option, look for an opening, and take it. So, because she separated herself. This is betrayal, distance, and separation. She's distant and separated. Okay. The Seven of Swords, you might think it's just sneaky behavior, but it's also strategy. And it can also be called the victory because you're getting away with something, right? But this talks about in the reverse, oh, maybe you was right, right? Sometimes it's a situation where somebody found out that you're right, or maybe someone else is right about you. It can also talk about past death. It can also talk about a past victory. It can also talk about poor planning or strategy. But right here, I kind of feel like even though it says all these things, you have a lot of positive in this. So I kind of feel like she won something here. And now it's all about her, even though it's the Page of Swords. They're looking around, they're trying to find a strategy to do stuff. They're looking to see what to do. They mean well, right? And she's going to get her wish. I want to know if she's an Aquarius or something like that. But she's been praying, and her guardian angels have been listening to her, and they have been separating her, even though it's been hard, from people who do not mean her well. And this is this Tower moment right here. Right, but it's in the reverse, so that means that she can rebuild. This is literally her rebuilding and building on a solid foundation and doing what she wants to do. And I heard that she said she wanted to, it's going back to how her and her mom was, right? So she has more money and she has finished school and stuff like that. So will she stay in the music industry? So she can reshape her career, to be honest. A whole reboot. 1, 2, 3. I think that she straddles the fence on wanting to stay in the music industry because how they treated her. But I do think she's going to have some type of new idea, new conversations, new thought processes. I feel like there's a man that probably wants to work for her in this situation. You see how he's just saving this damsel in distress. I feel like there's a man that probably comes up with an idea and she's going to get lucky with some stuff, okay? So somebody's going to help her. Other people don't want to help her, but it's going to be somebody who obviously their reputation is intact. For all extensive purposes, they look like, they're all about this industry or whatever, and they have good standing within it. So that person will jump in and save her from any type of blackballing. So that person is going to work with her, and she is going to come up, okay? Come up out of that and rebuild. Whew. So let's see. I want to try to do some charms for Megan. I haven't done charms for a celebrity, so I want to try. So what is Spirit giving for Megan? A lollipop, okay. A sucker. Lollipops are sweet, heart. Okay, so what I'm giving is, I can say don't be a sucker, but what I'm getting is, Megan is very much so a loving and caring person, right? And they can really cause her issues in the end. So don't be too nice, Megan. And plus, you're on your own and you're independent. You're going to have to toughen up. Don't be a sucker. You're going to have to make really good decisions. Oh my God, look at this. And this gives off childhood. Now it's getting like childhood. So it talks about something about childhood. This pink teddy bear feels like comfort, right? So there's a comfortable space that you usually go to, right? Where you feel safe. And honestly, I think she probably feels like she's not safe. She feels like she's been used, played with, and she doesn't feel safe. Also, the bottle comes up, the wine bottle. So it gives off, has Megan been drinking, or she stopped drinking, period? Because it gives off, I might have been drinking, right? So, what else? This is blooming flower abundance for me. I feel like things are opening up. I feel like if she keeps going forward and she doesn't give up, don't let nobody tell her no, whatever the case may be, I think her career would still blossom. Oh, Candy. Okay, so, but while it's blossoming and stuff, I do feel like, look, you got two things worth candy. Okay, so, but this one has the wrapper on it, and it gives me Halloween candy for me. And my mama always check the candy before I eat the candy. So for real, I think that Megan, her guides, they're really protecting her. So this time around, they're going to weed out those predatory people, and she's not going to sign just anything. But I do feel like she might need to give up the bottle a little bit, because I hope she gave it up completely, because I don't know. Well, I can't talk like that because I drink every now and again too. So what it's giving is, so all it gives is pretty much, she's going to have to come strong. People may or may not help her, but it is going to be someone who really helps her. And she's going to have to toughen up. Things is going to happen. And she is protected, okay? So that's what it really gives you guys. I love y'all. For real. Peace.